rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money more to make a pickup. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio.
First of all, what you want to do? Come down to your option. Put your stuff on Wiki Hours for 6 minutes with a 6.
Late night.
So what you want to do? What you do? Start up a game. I just jump on and get time on the options.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round one. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game one tonight. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most, but every now and then an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seed.
City. What a great view in the bright lights of the Big Apple. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the
I got 4,490
conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. It's got to be a relief to see Kyle Lowry back in uniform, looking healthy and ready to contribute.
You know what, Kevin? It's quite cool for us to be here for his first game back. Now, I'll tell you something else. Any fears they had about his injury having ill effects on the team were swept aside pretty quickly when they began to play so well without him. They really didn't suffer in his absence very much at all.
And really, it says something about the character of this group. I mean, they've shown that resiliency and held their ground. Now, this should make them even stronger.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Avery Bradley is out there with Lowry. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Julius Randle. Knicks on defense. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Flash, following the score by Avery Bradley. And Flash gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Covington dishes to Monroe, and he gets it to go.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Valanciunas now atop the key. Toronto working the ball around now. Outside Lowry. Here's Welch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
It's in from long range. One more for Flash. Flash has got 9.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Fires from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
New York leading by 12. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And New York looking at who they've got. Flash in at point guard. Monroe is out there with Zeller, and it's Sessions in at the 2. Bradley passes to Vaughn. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Lowry's got his first points of the night. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And Flash gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Randall.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Takes a 3. And it finds the net. Another 3-point hit from Flash. Flash has got 9 points now in the quarter. Raptors trail by 17. Lowry kicks to Randall. For the 3. Free ball falls through. Another from Flash. Flash has got 26 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Outside for Lowry. The dish now to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, Bradley can't get it to go. New York leading by 20. Here's Flash. He's got 26. And it's good. On through contact. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Right side Lowry.
Oh, wow.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Raptors trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He had 35 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
Here's Lowry, and the layup falls. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
So what do you want to do? First start. Bend the option button or the stop button if you're on that spot one. As you see, my minutes are going up. Now some people do it one time. I do it all the way to 50. 34 minutes. 40 minutes. 46 minutes. That's it. So now check my receipts again. 4,491. Hell, I could. Now, if you finish the whole game, you'll get 500 less. But if you do it, not if you don't, just play half of the game, you get half. I'm saying, that's my life. I got 5,000. And plus I'm in the playoff though. It's like if you don't look you're gonna run every 4 games, so that's like 4,000 VC. If you went in the playoff, not the playoff, so that's 1,000 you get VCs each game. So 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. Like that'll give me 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. It's like you get 4,000 each round you play. Other play on. I'm new. We can be national. Hey, I'm out.